Lily would be a cool one. Maybe something just like neat, like casting water dragon shoots out winds when it lands. And just some incentivization to mess around with Lily outside of just cups and the healing stuff. Stukov is a pick machine. I think he's really, really good at getting picks in coordinated. It's hard to do in solo queue, naturally. So I'd be very afraid of... Well, I guess if you left him or even nerfed his pickiness, and I'm talking about like virulent reaction or just in general his slow into a silent zone. Let's show these folks some tankability. And I was watching Cavalier Guest stream in the CCL this weekend. He mentioned something really interesting, which was basically don't ever play your main role in Storm League because it'll just ingrain bad habits or make you drop good habits in favor of Storm League, which is an interesting comment. I don't think I really have... I always want to be working on new things with my tanks. I don't have all the time in the world to play, so maybe it's not the right answer for me. But I could certainly work on Mei more than just doing heroes I already know pretty well. Logical decision. Abathur. Nazebo. But I could definitely use some more Mei work. Cool, let's work on a little bit of Mei.
Glory to the Horde.
I'm in.
Oh, sorry, I mean, when I was talking about Lily, I was talking about her water dragon, the heroic dragon. Not the serpent? Not the little, you send out a dragon onto somebody and then it, like, shoots out one single fart kind of version. I mean, like, and then, like, winds fly in all directions. Kira. Interesting. I guess I could cleanse it off. Maybe I could drop a blizzard where Kira is likely to land. Interesting comment by the Artanis. Because he's kind of in the role right now that we already have with the Thrall. Oh, the passive's back? I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, like when they gave mana regeneration. The mana regeneration just was to Twilight Dream, which just seems absurd to have to incentivize that one. But there was a time and a place for it. Suggesting a Medic Vala by the Vala player. They're going to go with an Ariel. Wow, we are going to be really dependent on that Vala. But I guess lucky for us, we'll have a big front line for Vala. Yeah, what would be the first one you think of when you think of giving a sort of passive to a heroic? Like, it'd be kind of fun to take Laws of Hope's regeneration and put that under something like Heavenly Business. Heavenly Sword, right? But she never has a sword. I think there might be like sword graphics, maybe? Is it called Heavenly Sword? But you know what I mean, right? Yeah, they took the Vala. Gross. Tychus, okay. Okay.
It's about damn
well,
time.
This is going to be a little wild, but I think we're going to do a lot of Tychus damage. And that should pressure out the Brightwing a little bit. I just need to make sure that Diablo doesn't target Tychus, which Mei isn't very good at peeling Swift like that. So we'll basically have to stand in front of him and try to lock down Diablo if he goes in. We got blinds, though. We can get rid of some of his auto attacks if he goes that build. Gorticum, thank you for the Prime. Happy Monday to you. I would like, you know how Diablo used to shoot flames in all directions? That'd be an awesome talent, for one, because I love it and I miss it. But I'm more thinking, like, what if we had winds, but they shot out just in directions? Like, they didn't auto-target. Could we do that for Lily? That'd be really cool. On like, a talent, on, like, a heroic kind of thing. Not necessarily that you don't want your winds to auto-attack, I don't think. Or auto-target. Well, thank you for the compliment. I'm glad you enjoy the content. No, we have to spend our blind on the Vala. See, this is where I'm like, Diablo, Vala, like, let's do an auto attack, or let's do a snowball build. Let's do a blind build. But it kind of isn't the best, and Ariel should be, like, entirely focused on Tychus the whole time. So we'll probably have to go heat transfer, and that basically takes us down the, you know, the cold, freezy build with the spell armor, and, you know, down the road we go. To auto attack slow, because now our auto attacks help us heal. It's a fine build. I just want more blinds.
Servants, soldiers of the cold dark.
And this one's okay for, like, helping out with lane clear. It actually has a really good win rate, or did last week. I think Ariel's going to be too busy. And this is just isn't that great.
Remain. Face the son of 4, 3, 2, 1. Doomhammer. Let the battle begin.
Adjust my mouse. There we go.
I'm getting strange readings.
You know, there might be a trick to that, like freezing the lane. Not like freezing the lane as we know it, but, you know, putting the blizzard on top of the lane so that it freezes and we get pushed up early or something, maybe? You know, I don't know if it would actually work, but hey, I'm getting some sweet building damage in, you know? I'm zoning them out real hard. We're getting all that building damage in. Let's do it again. Let's just do it again. And again and again. Why not? It's creating pressure. Yeah, right. just a little buff is all we need. Is Artanis amateur opponent? He's not. He's auto attack. Okay. All the same, I'm gonna see if I can go get him to do a camp. Congrats on the climb far. Did you feel like now was a good time to climb? Like the player base was pretty cool, or hard as ever? Storm League can certainly have its seasons where it can be a lot tougher seeming. They're all in middle. If that works, we could do it. Hey, nice. Let's say nice. Let's share our thought. Let's not leave Ariel to have to clear a lane by herself, though. See, my build is all like, Kyle, do a snowball build. I'm like, no, please. I don't need that right now.
We've redesigned our tree glove protection.
She might mess around. Actually, that Tychus is super low. Looks like he's okay.
Let's capture this mercenary camp.
Tried to dance? What do you mean? What about dancing? Oh, geez, that's a cool idea. Yeah, like, yeah, so Lucio dancing gives a buff in the area. That would be like an additional button. It would have to be tied to their trait. So I bet you they would just rather put it on the trait button. You can also interrupt your dance. So maybe they're concerned, maybe taunt would be a better candidate for it. That Diablo's gonna get rocked. Oh, Vala got stuck. Hey, sometimes a win spree, a little luck is all you need. And then you can hang out in the new area, improve, have better teammates. Oh, wow, big money Artanis. Sick moves, dude. Let's do skate away, why not? Artanis should be able to push that up pretty swiftly. I'd rather Orphea wasn't chunking me this whole time, but... but we got our advantage. Let's see if we can help Artie farts. Oh wow, he re-engaged. Let's see if we can get him out.
I must say, our engineers have made good progress with them.
Tychus is in the zone. Did he see her vault or something? Why is he crazy about this? What made him throw the switch on Vala? She must have vaulted. Alright, we gotta get rid of this building or else Abathur gets to just kind of keep healing things, maybe? I'm not sure if he went mule. I'm gonna work on my Avalanche. Avalanche was super easy to use when Mei came out because we were basically just hitting it against Bloodlust the whole time. I got some overhealing, so I'm gonna start this up early and see if Diablo's bottom even. No, not a permanent thing, Josh. Just until the ban is over, because you're not allowed to use your Smurf account. But my understanding is that somebody is looking into the infraction and seeing if they can relieve us of it a little early. Let's see. That's gonna be a big miss, but no harm done. This building's a little upset with me. Though it did retarget off me. Now it'll get mad at me again. Nope, someone's already got the aggro.
I'm starting up an access terminal.
Oh my goodness, the building's still going. There's another big swap.
Terminal activated.
Diablo wants to get me. Okay, okay. We could grab that bottom turret. I like the idea.
If you're sure. If you say so.
Whoa, wait, there's more to it? Permaban. Tech has got his item off. I didn't know nothing about that. I'll have to read your comments in a bit more detail as the game ebb and flows. But I know we've also been waiting on our main account for a while. One of our other players was going to be the main, but they had to change jobs and all that sort of thing. So we've already kind of used up their goodwill. No one's been mean to us. Everyone's been very nice, but I'm just fearful because we've already had to make so many changes to the team and add so many subs over the weeks as we've tried to wiggle. I don't want to demand too much. We can just wait on arts. There's a Diablo somewhere too. Bet you if I even auto attack him, he's gonna go off the pad and try to loop around to get somebody. Might as well wait for arts and wait on the snowball as well. Let's do some scouting.
Choose a talent.
There's Vala. Nice interrupt there. Wow, Vala still goes down though. Oh, I don't think I can survive. Yeah, I had too much poison on me. Teammate's got a 30-day suspension mark. That's it. Any more actions on that account is gone for good. Oh, final warning account for getting abusive chat. I thought it was cumulative, right? So you're saying I thought it started with 7 days. So 3 days, 7 days, 15 days, 30 days. I have no idea how long that takes to reset.
I see.
Fort destroyed.
Interesting. Oof. I do not know the full story. We haven't really bothered her to explain it because she was pretty upset naturally and, you know, concerned she had let the team down. Luckily with Kai Berries knowing lots of people, we've been in a very fortunate position where we can call upon others to help out. Wow, Vala's so important to them and she keeps dying. I need to work on some snowballs here. Let's see if we can get somebody. Oh wow, into stasis. And I could even do another heal after that. Oh, here comes Kira. She's mad. Who she got? A Thrall? Oop. Might be. I thought I could heal through late game damage. You just got silenced for 3 days, Elvis. Did you feel like it was warranted? I wonder if they upped the limitations, requirements, or lack thereof. Like they really want to go after some people. I mean, it's not a bad tinfoil, Josh. I agree with you well enough. If you're going to upset the system that many times, why not make them, you know, buy a starter pack?
Everyone is counting on me.
Which would suggest, too, why there hasn't been more welcome packs or anything like that. Ooh, that was a really good switcheroo there. That's going to cost Tychus quite a bit there. There's a nice job by Aria. Oh, my goodness. Can he get out? Have to bounce an arrow. Probably shouldn't keep fighting. They're equal level now. Probably due to Abba soak.
There you are.
Power routed to the terminal. Control it and you can pilot the protector.
No, Abba. I'm gonna keep my well, Abba. It means Abba's decently far up, too. I took quite a bit of damage clearing that out. And I wouldn't kill Abba very fast if I did get a hold of him. Okay, we're all up.
I'm getting strange.
I don't think we have a way to get an advantage, though. I probably gotta rotate safe. In case the Diablo's in the area.
Queued up.
There's a chance they might be going for their turret. That's Abba.
If you say so. If you're sure.
That was a pretty good snowball. Avalanche.
Hey, look at me. Can we just focus on the science?
Okay, there's the clone. Does that move? It does not move. I think we gotta go.
Thank you.
Nice play by Diablo. He's really getting some good hits in.
Can't we just focus on the science? I see.
It looks like you have a hostile.
Super dependent on that Tychus.
Destroy it if you can.
Yeah, I have to basically get a really aggressive avalanche in. Well, let me see if I can do it. If I loop around the top here, kind of hide offsite for a hot moment, can I get to somebody and get them over the wall?
I'm getting strange energies.
pushing them back, but... Still got a wall there, which we can't fight near with Diablo. I'm gonna have a slow, but I don't really have anything else. Arcanus doesn't go over the wall, but he's close. Oh, I don't have a skill shot. There we go. Nuke from Tychus does the job.
I'm not sure what all that for. Well done.
I think the best.
I see.
Yeah, I think we can quick enough. Get healed up.
Keep fighting, warriors.
I'm getting strange readings. Thank you.
Keep fighting, warriors.
Okay, we clear out top due to ABBA nonsense, which he's been doing great at.
Here goes nothing.
I don't want to use my lane clear W to help out. Okay, there we go. We got people in the bottom.
A new terminal will be ready shortly.
Well, it's one big fight, basically. With a little bit of an edge to us to complete it through the bottom. Yeah, I shouldn't be lane clearing. That's my bad. Autopilot. Wow, they put it all into me.
Secure it to activate protection.
Oh my goodness. CC lasts forever. There we go.
Peace has been assured for one.
CC lasts forever. And then I play up CC. Who am I to complain on Mei? It's just mine is hard to aim. Wait, why do you want to end mid? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Nice game. It was a good game. Gosh, I don't feel the most comfortable on Mei, but this is the time and the place to be practicing it. Not the NGS matches. The build is good, but ooh, it's so hard to go hunting And Diablo did a really good job just keeping in it. I respect him. Nice job on Tychus, though, being nice and aggressive. Because that's what we needed him to be in our triple frontline Ariel comp. What was Ariel's 20? I believe it was the shield. No, she went Diamond Resolve, which works while I was unstoppable? Is that... Did I read that final fight right? I ended up inside the Aegis while I was doing my cryostasis. I would love to see my stats for damage taken, because I think they laid it into me as hard as they could. And with only 2 deaths, that ain't too bad. Flaming people in ARAM? Okay. I can see why that's frustrating, right? Because they had access to the rules that you couldn't, or you picked early. I understand. People like to say, too, that if Quick Match had a role select when you got in the games would be better, and I think it would go very much the same way, right? That's fair. Player versus player games are very particular. But even in, you know, World of Warcraft, where things are PvE, there's still a lot of flaming. Because things could always be easier if everyone else was doing the right thing, right? There ain't nothing wrong with that, though. That's true. That's true, Doribo. If they were absolutely targeting down Tychus, or in that case, when I scouted forward myself, it would have absolutely turned the tide. Yeah, nobody wants to hear that, Josh, right? Not that you said anything wrong. I'm saying that when you're playing a competitive game, nobody wants to be told to relax. Because you're giving it your all. You're in there. You're battling in the trenches, you know? And I did it too when I was younger, particularly, you know, when I was 18 and stuff in Dota. Being like, I play this game for fun. Why you gotta be mad? And they're like, gaming for fun. Ah! But it's true. But that's why you have to have a healthy gaming diet. You have to be able to know what you're into. Got this PvP game over here. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of like turn-based at night over here that won't be competitive. Like if I did nothing but Here's the Storm and Battlegrounds, I would lose my mind. Particularly in Battlegrounds, because I don't fully understand it. I can't critique what I did wrong, other than the fact that I picked something that I thought would be a good, like the tier 1 Divine Shield, and then I fight somebody 2 turns later and they've got a gold one already. I'm like, well, what? Well, I can't get anything good. What? Everyone else has got all the good stuff. Ah, I suck. I picked the demon guy, I got Jiraxis, and I don't get anything demon-wise, you know? Or in particular, that rat dude. That rat dude makes me very angry.